today our team's gonna talk about our proposal for hybrid working scheme at Blue Seas. Our proposal has five main parts. Firstly, we provide a big picture of hybrid working, including its opportunities and challenges, and then we propose policies and guidelines to address these issues. And subsequently, we propose the responsibility statements of hybrid leaders and team members, staff engagement plan, and client relationship engagement.
Firstly is the big picture of hybrid working. A hybrid team is a team in which the employees do not work in a central place, such as an office building or store. In this working model, team members are not working face-to-face, but working virtually. Its advantages and disadvantages are discussed. As team members are working at home, it could reduce time and cost for commuting. Pollution and emission of transportation would be reduced as well, which is beneficial to the environment. During the pandemic, working at home could ensure employees' mental health and well-being. In this case, job satisfaction could be improved so that the company could attract more talent and ensure its talent retention. However, people may have difficulties in communicating and collaborating during remote working. Members working separately could cause social isolation or loneliness, which makes them difficult to stay motivated. Also, culture of the company would be diminished due to the lack of face-to-face collaboration.
Let's talk about how to maintain a shared organizational culture and personal relationships with a hybrid working model. The first one is virtual offices. Basically creating a platform for our team, trying to replicate face-to-face working virtually. That creates a sense of space and allow our members to build trustful natural interactions. And the second one is regular meetings, which is more informal. It includes a weekly meeting for the team to update the team's working progress, and daily one for the team itself, basically updating work progress within the team for the individuals. It also helps dealing with the social isolation as well. The final one is building a shared ritual. It could be more informal activities, for example, online movie nights, gaming, or any online building activities. Now, how do we develop the hybrid model for the better performance of the team? We need to consider the needs of the customer, the needs of the team member, and the needs of the business. For the customer, instead of a more practical performance evaluation in terms of, for example, work quality, efficiency, price, etc., you should improve their experience working with us. Basically. And we also can promote our company by, for example, promoting a development for the wave generator of our company. That way, the public will see us as a more green company. And for our members, we should make a better roster system. Since not every employees enjoy working from home, the improved roster system can help them, make the choice if they want to work in the office. For our business, instead of only considering the profit, the number, the money we make, we should look at a bigger picture. For example, customer rating, public exceptions, health of the overall industry, and the employee satisfaction. This help build a more sustainable environment for.
These are the issues that the CEO might face while dealing with diversity. Firstly, it is unfair to treat and reward everyone the same way, irrespective of the work or the task that they've been assigned to. As a result, this may also lead to reduced motivation and productivity of the team as a whole. It is also important to maintain a positive environment within the team, and therefore it has to be looked up that any potential conflicts are resolved firsthand. Thirdly, it is important to introduce and maintain a sense of unity and comfort within the team, especially when dealing with a diverse group of people.
From the issues analyzed in the previous part, we propose 4 policies and guidelines to address these challenges, including responsibility and freedom, high effectiveness, focusing on well-being of employees, and continuous learning and development. This table shows our proposed policies and guidelines in response to the issues of working from home, including low level of commitment and engagement, poor performance, problems relating to mental health, poor low competitive capability of the organization, unfairly treating people, and lacking of knowledge and skills of employees. The first policy is about the responsibility and freedom. At the heart of this policy, we aim at promote the responsibility of the employees based on the promotion of freedom by setting and promoting organizational missions, objectives, and targets throughout the company, which is teams of teams, demonstrating our shared commitment to share objectives, treating, valuing, and acknowledging our employees' contributions, promote teams' communication and collaboration, as well as seeking excellence from hiring process to working. In order to improve the productivity and effectiveness of the employees' performance, Blue Seas will provide adequately facilities and virtual tools for its employees to work from home. It will organize trainings programs to improve high productive skills of employees, practice positive reinforcement by valuing, compensating, and honoring people's contributions, give clear directions and task clarification in project deployment process, and manage the performance of employees, and then propose solutions to handle the issue. Since the employee is the most valuable property of any organization, the third policy is focusing on well-being promotion by promoting employees' autonomy and flexibility, providing comfort when working from home, acknowledging people's contributions, organizing mental physical health training programs, and promoting sport activities as a part of employees' life. Apparently, the development of any organization is based on the development of its employees. So the final policy is about continuously learning and development. BOCES will create an ideal workplace for its employees to thrive, provide and develop diverse self-directed learning programs based on the autonomy and flexibility of the employee to freely choose the career pathway they want to do, and promote talent onboarding to encourage everyone to involve in the project deployment, and finally, fairly provide prospective opportunities to encourage everyone to put more effort to develop their career.
These are the responsibility statements for team leaders. Firstly, it is important that the members are given equal opportunity to be listened to, just so that they don't feel to be left out. Secondly, it is important to take regular meetings and keep the members updated of the progress. Not to treat every member in the same way, as every member is uniquely different in his or her own way. The fourth point is understanding yourself as well as the team member. Not to be biased based on the background of the team member, be it his caste, creed, gender, etc. Resolve any potential conflicts and maintain positivity within the team to ensure that every individual is contributing to the task, and if not to be harsh, uh, uh, but to figure what the problem is and find the best solution for it. To be open to different ideas from members and then to converge at the best increases the productivity and the creativity within the team as well. And lastly, to keep every member in the loop. These are the responsibility statements for team members. To accept all the members as a part of the team and not to discriminate them based on their backgrounds. Not to be held back when it comes to communicating, to attend regular meetings in order to keep the update of the work and to also give feedbacks. Participate in informal as well as formal sessions which help in better understanding of the members and the leaders. Ask for any required hardware or softwares upfront so that there's no delay of work on a later stage. To resolve any negativity, to maintain the organizational culture of the company, even if you're working remotely, to avoid distractions, and to practice informal and formal means of mindfulness, which not only helps you in keeping your mental peace, but also helps in knowing your body better. And lastly, to create, follow, and maintain a routine in the hybrid model.
So this is the proposal of the draft staff engagement plan to inform the staff with the decision making of the company. The first step is receiving opinions from the staff. This could be done by surveys of newcomers to ensure that they fit in the team and able to cope with the work. The second is more regular surveys for a more general overall views on the staff work satisfaction. And the last one is a suggestion job boards for the staff that want to give feedback. The second step is to process the feedback. We categorize the feedback based on the nature of the feedbacks and record the frequency of each feedbacks. And we can then evaluate the problem to solve based on importance, urgency, effort required, and potential effects. Then we can decide on what need to be worked on, and we can notify the team about the result, and then we can plan solution. The final step is executing, notify the team about the plan, and then we can do a beta testing that are focused on a smaller group to test. Basically, then we notify the team about the result of the beta testing, and then we notify the team about the timeline of the, wider execution, and then we execute a plan, and then we receive feedback.
Finally, it's about client relationships. According to the previous explanation, applying remote or hybrid teams may impact the cultural construction and personal relationships among members in the company. Due to the nature of virtual communication, applying hybrid working would impact client relationships as well. Some challenges may arise are shown here. Timeliness is the biggest issue during online communication. The slowed down transmission would negatively affect the cooperation, and it would be hard to build trust. Also, some companies, especially companies overseas, may use working platforms different from the ones Blue Seas use, which would be a great challenge as well. Last but not the least, remote working has risks being hacked and leaking confidential information. The client relationships would be damaged and reputation of the company would be reduced if the leaking happens.
That's all about our proposal. Thank you for your attention.